Hey guys, time for another video. As always, please like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm on the channel. It really helps me out a lot. And thank you for those who are subscribed and are watching my videos. And thanks for all the positive comments back and stuff like that. And let's get into it here. So this is going beyond Mary Sue, folks. This is beyond a Mary Sue. Like, Mary Sue is not even a correct term here, and I'm going to show you why. And after you listen to this, tell me in the comment section if this character isn't some sort of god in Star Wars. Okay, so the whole thing with her starts off, okay, she's capable, she's scavenger, whatever. But I found it interesting that a trained stormtrooper gets beat up by her very easily, and that's Finn. And I just thought that was kind of funny. And you could say, well, you know, and she's 17 years old, and you could say, well, that's not a big deal, and it's not. It's not, as long as what comes after makes sense. So, just thought I'd just throw that out there. She's not really impacted by an explosion near her person, while her counterpart is Finn. Okay, that happens as well. She knows how to fly ships without ever having flown one. And no, I'm not going to accept them writing in a book after the fact that she practiced in a supposed flight simulator on a crashed Star Destroyer with no power or anything. It's lame. And again, shoot the scene of her doing that then, as it's a major important thing. She even knows more about how to fix the Falcon mid-flight than Han does. And she's never even been in it. Just think that ship was tinkered with and mixed up parts. And Han owned it for decades, and here she comes in and just pulls something out. Oh, look, I fixed everything. Like, come on. That doesn't make any sense. She speaks other languages like Wookiee without ever having been around a Wookiee.
No, it's true. We're the only ones on board.
You can understand that thing?
Oh, the book said the Star Destroyer had a thing teaching her languages and stuff. Yeah, but we're not going to shoot the scene. But we knew that's why she was doing that. 6 months later, we're going to tell you, though. She doesn't look for lightsabers. Lightsabers find her. She resists a 20-year Force-trained and experienced Sith with zero training whatsoever herself. She uses a Jedi, and that's when she was in the chair, right? She resists them. She uses a Jedi mind trick without even knowing who the Jedi even are, and thinking that they were a myth. She defeats a trained Sith, and before you say he was injured, he still should have been able to use the Force against her, throw stuff at her, whatever, fall a tree down. Still should have been better than her with a lightsaber. Like, are you kidding me? So again, I don't care that he got shot with the blaster. He walked outside. He walked out and found her and Finn. So obviously he was doing pretty decent. Anyway, she did all that thinking the Jedi were a myth. And in that scene, if you watch it, she defeats Kylo using the Force when they have their lightsabers pressed together, and then, you know, she defeats him with Force power. A 20-year trained Force user. She just found out the Force even existed yesterday. Like, guys, this is insane. So she is basically automatically the most powerful Force user in the galaxy at the end of TFA by doing absolutely nothing. She defeats Luke in a staff lightsaber duel after one day. She is the one who makes Luke actually start to act like Luke and agree to train her. She's the best pilot in the Resistance. I guess because flight simulator in Star Destroyer. She displays no fear of Snoke whatsoever, even attempts to attack him with a lightsaber, takes on multiple trained guards and mows them down in that scene, with Kylo, of course. Later in the film, she literally lifts 50 huge boulders in the air after 3 days of knowing what the Jedi are to save everybody. She heals a snake out of nowhere with no explanation as to why or how. I thought maybe the books, but I went back and looked, and the only thing she's reading in the Jedi text is about wayfinders. She takes out a TIE fighter with a lightsaber and takes down a transport with Force lightning. Not even Kylo had that ability, and he was a Sith. And again, a 20-plus year veteran. She magically knew where to stand to hold the dagger to find the wayfinder. Like, literally the exact spot in probably like 100 to 200 mile radius around the wreckage. She saves Kylo's life after stabbing him. She has all the Jedi in her and defeats Palps alone, I guess with the Jedi in here. Ben wasn't needed, though, because all the Jedi chose her, a Palpatine. She withstands Palpatine's lightning with no issues with one lightsaber. Okay, she did withstand it with one lightsaber. And then before you say all the Jedi were in her, why didn't they just do this? Why did they just come out and do it? Because she has to be presented as the new God Jedi. Really, that's why. And now we get the latest confirmed news. She now also redeemed him So any of you sequel lovers out there who thought that Leia, Leia's Force connection with her, or Han's vision with Ben, or Han's vision to Ben, or just maybe the fact that he had some good in him, and his struggle with it, and he decided, and he came to the good. Nope, it was Rey. Star Wars literally confirms it was at that moment, this is their words, his mind cleared after over a decade. So she gets it all. Every awesome story arc that could have been spread throughout the cast and characters was clumsily thrown on Rey, leaving nothing really for her character to even focus on. She is essentially the greatest at and for everything. She is Space Jesus. Disney's gone full superhero with Star Wars now. It's like she's like Captain Marvel or something, or like Superman, And even then, they didn't even give her a good superhero story. Even Superman had faults. He had character flaws. He had kryptonite. The only blemish on her entire record, 3 movies, 7 hours or so, was almost losing the final duel with Kylo. In 3 movies. That was literally it. And then, everybody's running around after her. Everyone's all, everything revolved around her. The whole universe. There was never anything else going on. And then in the end, she gets the Falcon, the house, the name, the future of the franchise, everything. She's a god, guys. She's a Star Wars god. And they're doing it with Grogu, too. Look at how powerful he is for no reason. So you tell me, Star Wars nerds, is this the kind of Jedi that you find interesting? The Captain Marvel Jedi, or the Superman Jedi, with even less of an arc? Does it fit in with how Star Wars works? Let me know in the comments, and again, like and subscribe. It would really help, and thanks, guys. Have a good day.